Hello Commanders, your favorite one-eye Commander, TwistedManifest here. Gonna be bringing you what I feel at the moment before Odyssey is the best 2021 money-making guide. Still. We'll see why I say still in a moment. But stay tuned and we'll get right into it. So, we've had this before where we have our money-making guides and we go over what we think is the best. It all comes down to personal preference. But if you're looking for something where you can watch a video on YouTube or Netflix and kind of mindlessly do something for a little bit, passenger missions are still going to be your best because cargo missions, they go by distance now. Combat can be very good if you stack massacre missions on top of massacre missions and you have the artillery to go in there and destroy other things or other AI or other people, and that's because of the increased payout. But if you're looking for something that you don't have to have full attention on all the way, it's still going to be Robingo Mines. Trusted old faithful that we have here, Robigo. So just to go over what I went over before, I'm not going to make this as long as the last one, mainly because I already have an episode on it. But in Robigo Mines, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look for anything that is serious atmospherics, and those are going to be the ones that you're going to want to pick up. Now, if you're wondering what kind of vehicle or ship that I use, I do have that in the last video that I made. I will also, if I remember, Bad Memory Club. If I remember to put in the description, I will do that for you guys. But it's basically just going through, like, this is a really bad pick. Like, I've been doing this for about 2 hours just because I wanted to watch a movie. And this is the worst pick that I've got so far. You want to be looking for the ones that give you 5 million or 4 or 5 million. This one, for whatever reason, is not giving me anything. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, and in here I am losing all of it. Your requirement's not met. Okay. It doesn't matter though so far. And you want to make sure that you don't pick the wrong one, like Colonia, that's 22,000 light years away for 17 million. I mean, unless you like jumping a lot and you're going to take the Proton Highway, that's up to you. But just a refresher, see, I don't even have a full list, but you're going to want to fill up your whole cabin with whatever you can have. Make sure you have your galaxy map, plot your course. It's going to be to Sothis, Robingo to Sothis. You're going to make sure that you have Robingo as a bookmark so that once you get to Sothis, you can quickly go back to the galaxy map and you can quickly switch back to Robingo and jump right out of there, so you're not there very long. You don't have to worry about anyone scanning you because you're not doing anything that's going to cause scanning, unless you decide to take a break and you're chilling at the station and somebody decides to come by and scan you. It's very, very rare. I've never been scanned once. I've been intercepted a couple times, or attempted interceptions, but never to the point of where it had me worrying. So that's really the only thing that I would say you'd have to worry about is interceptions, but they don't even come very much because you're not hauling goods, you're hauling people. So what we're going to do here, just a refresher, is we're going to go to the middle ground, and you're going to want to have at least 30 light years per jump. Of course, the more the better, but stick close to the star. As soon as you can, start your drive, pop a heat sink to keep your heat cool so that you can continue the jump. And this just cuts off maybe 10 seconds or so if you just stay close. But if you're doing multiple runs of this over and over and over, well, those 10 seconds are going to add up. So we're heading to Sothis, and here you can see that this ship with everything on it, I'll tell you in a second. This ship with everything on it that I have it's only 31 light years. It could be a heck of a lot better. It should be a heck of a lot better, but I just haven't. You could also use different vehicles, ships, as long as it's a medium or small size, and you cram it up with as much cabins as you can. But it's really going to be up to you and how you run it. So I use a Python. My Twitch Purple Python. Twitch Purple Python. Wonderful day for tongue twisters. Gotta love it. But pretty much ignore what the customers say to you. They're gonna ask for, oh, I want food, I want liquor, whatever. They're gonna give you just nothing towards it, so it's not even worth it. So keep in mind that Sirius is a little bit away, so you're gonna definitely want to have auto docking for when you get to the station and Super Cruise Assist for when you're doing this. That way you can really mindlessly do this. Not the most fun. I would rather do Thargoids personally, or combat, but if I need some quick cash so I can afford something, and I have nothing else planned, this is really the way to do it. And a lot of people swear by Robigo. So, I mean, it is old faithful to me. So, I'll keep using it. But this actually might be a mess. I think I activated that a little bit too late. We'll see. Nope. We're good. So, typically if you don't overjump it like that, you'll have the, you can also get the navigation in context, or the satellite in context. I just didn't feel like it. But go ahead back here to your bookmarks, apply your route to there, to Robigo, start your Super Cruise, and basically line up and you're good to go. Can you actually crash in with someone in Super Cruise? That would be funny. That would be funny indeed. But basically, you're gonna go back and we're gonna do the same thing here. Find out where the warp point is for Robigo, which is above us. So stay as close as you can to the star. As soon as it's not dotted like that, go ahead and charge. Drop a heat sink, which is, if you don't have it on a weapon wheel like I do, it's typically the V button. That's in Victor on PC. That's the default. So we're gonna go through our dual jump animation. And also for jumps, take in mind that if you look very closely to distance, you'll see what kind of star you're about to jump to. So this will be a scoopable star if anyone ever needed to know. But you can see what kind of it is by the color itself. So unfortunately, in this route right now, Robigo is on the back side of the planet, so you kind of have to come at it at a low angle. It's typically not like this, but as of right now, it is. It's just the way that it rotates around the planet. Its orbit is not favorable to running right now, so I am gonna have to run low until I can pretty much get a good line of sight with Robigo Mines. That'll change. See, it already did. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time because I don't want to get too stuck in with the planet. So keeping an eye on Robigo, and it's still going to be in line with the planet, but we'll fix that. So when it's behind the planet, just don't go full brainless mode. Just have an idea of where you're at, because it will tell you when you get closer if you're going to miss it or not, or if it's behind the planet. This is actually looking okay. What I am going to do is break off of this and go a little bit lower. because it's gonna pull me into the planets, and we don't want that. Once again, I apologize if my voice is sounding a little off, guys. I am still, I don't think I'm sick. I think my voice is quitting on me. Just like, yeah, I've had enough with this dude. I've been with him for long enough, and I'm just not having it. So that's what my voice is working with right now. That's what I'm working with. So you can take a nice look at the blue planet, which will hopefully have something to it, the Odyssey. But break Super Cruise a little bit. Because we are getting sucked in with the gravity of the planet above us. So that's going to slow us down a bit, but once we get to below, well, 1 or below here, we're not going to have to worry about that. So, hands-off approach, Super Cruise Assist to let you do all this yourself, and it's very simple. So, we're going to get to Urbingo Mines, we're going to boost once, request docking, and let the docking computer take over from there. I am too far out. We're going to do that. So there you go. You turn in, you can get engineering supplies from this and money, and you continue doing this over and over. So that's going to be it, guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I love all of you. You guys are very supportive, and I appreciate it. I will continue to try to do whatever videos I can, as well as other games. If you have any ideas for other games you'd want to see me play, or you just have interest in and I can try to cover, please let me know in the comments. But if you guys want to, please leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't like it, hit dislike. But I would appreciate it. Subscribe more than anything. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 mark. Really trying. Either way, guys, I appreciate all of you. Love you all, and I will see you, Commanders, in the next one. 07.